You've heard of rebels who break the law, but nobody did it better than Colton-Harris Moore. His story? It's like nosediving into a chaotic world of poverty, stolen blades, broken cars, and staying one step ahead of the law. I am the Monty, and I am ready to take you deep into the Barefoot Bandit's life. Are you? Colton's downfall from grace began in chaos. Struggling with poverty, he was shamed and humiliated by his classmates at school after his alcoholic father abandoned him, being fended for by his single mother. Colton lost touch with reality. His supernatural athleticism was his ultimate escape from society on Kamano Island, where he established his top secret hideouts. Along the way, he crossed paths with Harley-Davidson Ironwing, another misguided kid on a mission to level up, and both forged a powerful alliance. Then Colton leveled up and became unstoppable. Through Harley-Davidson's help, Colton cracked locks, snuck under back doors, and stole food, beverages, and valuable items for his hit list for survival. If there's anybody you need in the Federal Reserve to save the economy from a recession, it's him. In a twist of fate, the FBI smacked him with multiple arrest warrants. Them boys even stared at each other and thought, "This easy money, baby. We the FBI! How hard could it be to catch a kid?" They were wrong. This was no ordinary kid. The streets never called Colton the Barefoot Bandit for nothing. He was him. You see, when he racked up over 23 charges for 3 years, he was locked in. Like boy traded his Netflix and Call of Duty subscriptions for textbooks, where he learned how to spin whips and fly planes. He looks like the type of boy who would turn an entire prison yard into an international airport with Jimmy Neutron. Like, bro, where do you even get the time to do all of this? But then, as it seemed like he calmed down, he broke out of prison and returned to his foolish ways. Colton became a global overnight sensation when the media posted trailers of how much he wreaked havoc. Dude even had his own Swifties glazing over him on Facebook. And in connection to this, he stepped up his game after he took the feds on a wild goose chase in a sleek black Mercedes. Imagine! My parents would turn me into past tense if they saw me behind their wheels, let alone someone else's. But Colton crashed it into a tree, avoided the Paul Walker allegations, pressed the notification button on my YouTube channel just like you did for any updates on approaching authorities, and skedaddled into the woods. I didn't care that he got away unscarred. He left clues in the car that brought him closer to his ultimate destiny. And thereafter, he reached the local airport, found an airplane with the keys on, skimmed the whole manual effortlessly, and went, "Man, that's light work." And get this, he actually did it! This kid done lost his mind singing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" while he flew an airplane before he wrecked it again. Then this kid spotted a stranded police car near a street corner above a bus stop sign. As he competed in a crucial race against time, he wondered, how fast can I reach 5 stars? And he stole a cell phone, a rifle, and lethal ammo, and hit the gas with his feet. Like, dude, you keep gambling with your life like it's GTA 6. That shit is unreleased. Once the coast was cleared, Colton rushed to a local shore from the Kamano Islands and shot off to San Juan Island with a boat worth $250,000. Dude's distance from the feds and his GTA 5-star wanted count drove him crazy after he stole another airplane like he was enlisted in the Air Force for Call of Duty. He crashed it in Orcas Island, Pacific Northwest of the US Washington state. This followed his suicidal border crossing journey to Canada, where he unleashed mayhem and explored his fatal fear of the unknown. His new new challenge awaited him, and his action put the U.S. economy on a standstill. Colton flew out of the U.S., but after his landing on Cuba failed, he crashed his plane in the Bahamas so hard, it felt like the weekend was dancing in the flames. Colton is an excellent example of how the world can't heal, they say by the radio. So he grabbed the wheel and took control. Multiple law enforcement agencies surrounded the entire island and closed in on Colton. In a flash, Colton raced to the nearest, least secure seaport with the speedboat he stole from the feds. He approached a nearby hotel. With his life on the line, he trembled with anxiety as he found it hard to catch his breath. It seemed like all was clear until Colton heard the agonizing sound of the siren. Somebody buy this man a tissue. His world is falling apart. If nobody won't, then Hotlana Blakely right here definitely will. And greatness was inspired after they caught Colton and extradited him to the US. Eventually, Colton racked up 67 felonies in 3 different countries, which was approximately 3 decades in maximum security prison, but his lawyer bailed him out to at most 6 years. But on a high note, Colton was a rebel who set the entire world on fire. The dreams of a human mammoth were reduced to ashes. Once a tragic series of committing crime on the run became his deserved tragic downfall from grace. Until then, everyone, I am the Monthly, and this is good.